thieving, and of all of that was, and that scuffle was J. Mark Campbell. He's here with us now. Mark, thank you for being here. Wow, what a scene. Kind of frightening.
Yeah, especially for me, yeah.
Why don't you give us a synopsis, then we're going to re-rack this tape, and you can give us a running commentary, because I think people really need to understand what's happening at these town halls, who's being shut out, who's who are the players here. Why don't you give us just an opening case of what was going on?
All right, well, first of all, before the scene even happened, what transpired was that it was already a stacked deck before you even walked in the door.
Meaning what, stacked deck?
Well, they had already let in the people ahead of time, and had filled up half the seats.
Right.
And there's a 200-seat event, and half of them were already filled up. And so those people that got left just outside the door are the ones who would have made it if they hadn't been stacked.
Now this is Congresswoman Kathy Castor.
Yes.
Democrat.
Yes.
When you say stacked deck, they wanted Democrats in there. She did not want a real town hall.
Well, actually, on the FloridaSecurityCouncil.org website, you have a picture of them, actually a hidden photography thing of that actually happened.
Right.
And so
this is the one that said, "I'm from Acorn, I'm from the Union, I'm from Acorn, let me in." Is that the tape you're talking about?
No. This is a totally a 15-second blurb where they actually have them saying, "All right, we're going to line you up here in the front row, and then we're going to not let the other. We're going to put the other ones in the back."
In other words, we're going to ask you the question. So the whole thing was set up. It's like a Hollywood production. All right, let's re-rack this tape, and I want you to give a running commentary because you were there. You're the guy behind the camera. We can roll this tape, and then we'll talk as it's rolling, and you can explain. All right, here, what's happening here?
Well, those people. Well, that's the daughter of the. All right, first of all, it's the daughter of the cancer patient who she's frantic because her dad has cancer. He's got colostomy bag on his side, and she's trying to get to him.
Right. Well, see, that was already in the meeting.
Right. No. He's on the outside.
He's on the outside. So she wanted to get into the meeting and talk about her dad with a colostomy bag.
Yeah. There were a few that were ejected that let outside. They're right outside, and these four guys from the union here are the ones who.
How do you know they're from a union?
Well, got their business card.
So, in other words, they gave you the business card.
Yeah, the pipe fitters union.
Okay, so and they were literally there as like security to stop.
They were the security to keep all the protesters out and in check. They didn't like what was going on outside, so they decided upon themselves to shut the doors. Now, what was happening was the guys were standing next to the doors there, so they just decided to bum rush these guys.
So you're basically saying that these town halls, what you saw as a cameraman here, was a setup. That all the Democrats got in first, and that the regular, average person that came there to express their concern was shut out of this meeting, so that there wouldn't be another embarrassing moment for another Democrat.
That's right. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much in synopsis. And that they're going. And the guy he's actually a 28-year Democrat who they assaulted. The guy with cancer.
Now, in the end, was it? Excuse me, my voice is shot. In the end, was there any opposition questions asked, or you don't know because you didn't get it?
No, I didn't. Well, what happened to me was, it's what you don't see in this video is what's really telling, Sean, is because after they attacked this cancer guy, and they knew it after because she's screaming, he's got cancer, all right? They didn't. What was the reaction? Were they sorry? Were they remorseful? No. Right. Their reaction was to attack me because I was videotaping it.
Were they trying to get your tape? Did anyone ask you for your tape?
They slapped the camera in, as you can see, and then they grabbed the whole lid and they broke my glasses.
Right.
And they shattered them. I got them here. But
let me ask you a question, because I'm friends with all the cameramen here at Fox. They're all good friends of mine. And how long have you been a cameraman?
Well, it's this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And I've been into jihadist areas. I've been dealing with Muslim extremists, and this is the most afraid I've ever been.
So in other words, we have literally these manufactured town halls. They're stacking the deck because they're afraid the American people may go in and ask some tough questions. So the very thing they're accusing the Republicans of doing, they themselves are doing, and you saw it with your own eyes.
Yeah. And what's the irony about it was Union Democrats attacking another union member, and I'm also I was also a former Teamster at one time. So,
and was there any evidence of Acorn there?
I can't honestly.
How was that woman with her father, the woman whose father had cancer? Did she do okay? I mean, she seemed like she was roughed up a little bit.
I have not been able to talk to her since the event, so I really don't know.
All right.
Try to be honest with you.
So thank you for sharing that with us. We really appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Folks.